Aristotle was a Greek philosopher, scientist, and polymath who made significant contributions to various fields including metaphysics, ethics, logic, politics, biology, and more. He was a student of Plato and teacher of Alexander the Great. Here are some of his famous quotes. "Quality is not an act, it is a habit." This quote means that achieving high quality in anything you do isn't just about occasional actions or efforts. It's about consistently maintaining a standard of excellence as a habitual way of living or working. Instead of seeing quality as something that's demonstrated occasionally, it's viewed as a characteristic ingrained in one's behavior or routine. Essentially, it emphasizes the importance of consistently striving for excellence in all endeavors, making quality a natural part of your everyday actions and habits. Happiness depends upon ourselves. This quote means that our happiness is ultimately determined by our own actions, attitudes, and choices, rather than external circumstances or other people. In plain English, it suggests that we have the power to cultivate happiness within ourselves. By focusing on positive thoughts, behaviors, and perspectives, it emphasizes personal responsibility for our own emotional well-being, encouraging us to seek happiness from within, rather than relying on external factors beyond our control. Essentially, it's a reminder that we hold the key to our own happiness through the way we think, act, and approach life. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. This quote means that a sign of intelligence and education is the ability to consider or contemplate an idea without necessarily agreeing with it or taking it as truth. In plain English, it suggests that being open-minded and able to explore different perspectives, even those you may not agree with, is a characteristic of someone who is well-educated and intellectually mature. It emphasizes the importance of critical thinking and being receptive to diverse viewpoints, even if they contradict our own beliefs or opinions. Essentially, it's about having the capacity to engage with ideas without automatically adopting them, showing intellectual curiosity and flexibility in our thinking. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. This quote means that developing positive behaviors and routines during childhood and adolescence can significantly impact one's life in the future. In plain English, it suggests that the habits we establish early in life, such as discipline, responsibility, and healthy practices, have a profound influence on our future success, happiness, and overall well-being. Essentially, it emphasizes the importance of instilling constructive habits from a young age, as they can shape our character, choices, and outcomes throughout our lives. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. This quote means that the most valuable qualities or traits a person can possess are those that benefit and serve others. In plain English, it suggests that virtues like kindness, compassion, generosity, and empathy are considered the most significant, because they contribute positively to the lives of others. Essentially, it emphasizes the idea that true virtue lies in how we interact with and support those around us, highlighting the importance of selflessness and altruism in our actions and character. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. This quote means that courage is essential for achieving anything significant in life. In plain English, it suggests that without courage, one cannot accomplish much, as it takes bravery to face challenges, pursue goals, and overcome obstacles. The quote also implies that courage is one of the most important qualities a person can possess, second only to honor, which signifies integrity, honesty, and moral principles. Essentially, it emphasizes the vital role courage plays in driving action and achieving success, highlighting its importance alongside virtues like integrity and dignity. Anybody can become angry, that is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time, and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. In plain English, this quote means that it's effortless for anyone to get angry. But handling anger appropriately is much more challenging. It's not just about feeling anger, but about directing it towards the right person, at the right time, and for the right reasons. It emphasizes the importance of controlling and expressing anger in a constructive manner, rather than impulsively or indiscriminately. Essentially, it suggests that managing anger effectively requires thoughtfulness, self-awareness, and consideration of the situation and its consequences. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. This quote means that someone who can resist and control their own desires is more courageous than someone who defeats external enemies. It suggests that the most challenging triumph is not over others, but over oneself. Overcoming one's own impulses, temptations, and weaknesses requires greater bravery and strength than merely defeating external foes. Essentially, it emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and self-mastery, highlighting the inner battle we face in controlling our own actions and desires as the ultimate test of courage. Man is by nature a political animal. In plain English, this quote means that human beings have a natural inclination or tendency to engage in social and political activities. It suggests that politics, understood broadly as the organization and governance of society, is an inherent aspect of human behavior and society. Essentially, it emphasizes that humans are inherently social creatures who form communities, establish rules, and participate in governance structures as part of their natural behavior. This quote originates from Aristotle's work, where he explores the nature of human beings and their social interactions. Nature does nothing in vain. This quote means that everything in nature serves a purpose, or has a reason for existing. It suggests that natural phenomena, processes, and organisms are not arbitrary or meaningless, but rather they have functions or roles to fulfill within the ecosystem or environment. Essentially, it emphasizes the idea that nature operates with purpose and efficiency, with every aspect serving some kind of beneficial function, or contributing to the overall balance and harmony of the natural world. This concept has roots in ancient philosophy, particularly in the works of Aristotle and other Greek thinkers, who observed and contemplated the workings of the natural world. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. In plain English, this quote suggests that engaging in work solely for financial compensation can consume and diminish one's mental capacities or intellectual potential. It implies that jobs undertaken primarily for monetary gain may not provide sufficient intellectual stimulation or personal fulfillment, potentially leading to a degradation of mental faculties or a sense of dissatisfaction. Essentially, it highlights the idea that work should ideally involve more than just financial reward to fully engage and nurture the mind, emphasizing the importance of finding purpose, fulfillment, and intellectual stimulation in one's occupation. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. In plain English, this quote means that truly understanding a subject or topic is demonstrated by one's ability to effectively teach it to others. It suggests that being able to explain and convey information or concepts to others in a clear and understandable way is a strong indication of deep understanding and expertise. Essentially, it emphasizes the idea that teaching requires a comprehensive grasp of the subject matter, and the ability to impart that knowledge to others is a testament to one's own mastery of the topic. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends.